Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today in my video I'm going to be doing a 12-month review of the Hydra Shot Worx portable pressure washer, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to tell you now, it has got issues, and in this video we're going to cover those small little issues that I think would affect anybody wanting to purchase this. Anyway, we'll get on with the video. Right guys, one of the biggest issues you guys have told me, which I've also found out myself, if you take this and use it on something like a four-wheel drive, or even cleaning something like really mucked up muddy push bikes, it's not up to it. And I quite agree with you, it's not. I've tried it myself, I've had a good 12 months with the product, and I'm gonna say now, it's not up to it. You know, it's like cleaning you need, then fair shout. As I've said previously in my previous video, this product was only any good for me for my car shows because they don't get dirty. It's a car show. I do concoursing, so my cars are never going to get that dirty. So this is great for that. When you get to the car show, you take out the boot, wash the car down. That's great. But when it comes to the real life use of one of these, we've got an experiment just to show you what it can't do. Here in this first set of trays, this is my bakery tray. So these, well, let's be fair, are cracked up. So they are really manked up and they will take a bit of cleaning. So in this first lot of trays, I've got a standard hose, just an ordinary hose pipe. Bear this in mind. At the end of the Worx, it's basically the same thing. That versus that. At current prices today, it's 99 quid. Normal price is about £150. That, £7.50. Now in this set of trays, we're going to use the water as it comes out the bucket. Okay? And in this third set, we're going to use the Hydra Shot with mains water. And being fair to all of them, we're going to be using some detergent. This is high cleaning detergent, which I use in the bakery, mixed up. So it's not the stuff you can buy off the shelf. And I can tell you now, if you touch it with your fingers, neat, it'll burn. So we'll just spray the trays over, and this at least will start them working on all of them. They've all been treated the same. Now we'll give that a few minutes to drool. Right guys, we're now straight on to your straightforward hose pipe with a cheap end. As you can see guys, this is mains water only. We're now moving straight on to the Hydra Shot. Again, this will be interesting. This is the Hydra Shot on its own with just ordinary water from a bucket. And now we're on the Hydra Shot with mains water. Now this may battery as well. You've got the battery, mains water. Now it's a proper little power washer, allegedly. This is Hydra Shot with mains water and the battery. So guys, you've seen the video. My personal opinion is, should you buy one? Well, the answer is, if you want something to get mud and rubbish off your vehicle in any way, get yourself a proper power washer. Don't mess around with these battery operated things. I've tested 4 of these battery operated ones and I can honestly say I don't think the cleaning is up to it. Now, as you can see guys, for £7.50 or roundabouts, even if it was £10, the results for this, and this is stone cold water through a pressured tap. No rocket science here. This is your Hydra Shot, which is absolutely rubbish. And if I had a young boy washing my trays today, I would turn around and say, do them again. This one's not so bad. I've got to say, it's not as bad. It's not up to it. Now guys, if you could buy the Hydra Shot today and you're just clean cars, buy one. Round 100 notes today in an Amazon sale or the sales, yes, that's great. But 150 quid, put your money in the bank, get yourself a hose pipe and a tap, and get yourself one of these. It's as simple as that. The straightforward household pipe is as simple as anything. And it's costs you nothing. It saves you all that money. But in saying that, the Hydra Shot is a very well built quality item. Everything from the Worx product range is very, very high quality. There's no doubt about it. Everything I've seen of theirs and touched is spot on. You are paying for it. That goes without saying. So I would tell you now, don't waste your money on battery operated power washers. They are no good. They're just general like gimmick by a long shot. But in saying that, if you're like me that does classic car shows and shows where your car's already clean and you want to clean your car prior to the show, yeah, it's a great tool. You've got a bit of snow foam, you've got your buckets, you get the job done. But as it stands, as today, we're 2020, and I can honestly say, don't waste your money on those or any type of battery products in that type of power washing range. It's not worth it. Spend your money wisely. That 150 quid you can well put towards a proper power washer. Even the K2 is a start out product, or you've got other ranges from Bosch and the rest of them, and I can tell you now, they're all very good. Just get yourself a power wash. If you're unfortunate and your house is miles away from where you want to use it and you're stuck with buying one of these to wash your vehicle, don't waste your time washing and take it to the nearest garage which has got a washing machine. You go in there, you've got your power washers on hand, it costs you a couple of quid or a couple of bucks or whatever it is. You can wash and clean your car on site. There's nothing to it. It's not rocket science. And the water that they're using on there has already been recycled. Unlike these, you're actually running them off the tap. But for me, when I go to my car shows, I'm actually using distilled water. Because if it's boiling hot sunshine and it's bearing down on the bodywork, with distilled water, you don't get those little watermarks. And the Hydra Shot is brilliant for that. Now, I've maintained in my previous video, I will put the link down below to my previous video unless you've missed it. And do check out the description below. And please subscribe to my channel. Anyway, we'll see you again in the next video. Laters!